In a quiet corner of the world, in a small town, lived Anna, surrounded by the loving care of her parents. Her days were simple and measured. Her job at the bookstore was her sanctuary. Every morning, like clockwork, she hurried to work, where dusty shelves awaited her tender touch, and countless stories yearned to be sold. Anna had a fondness for books, finding in them portals to unknown worlds, a refuge from the mundane. Yet, despite this, loneliness was a frequent visitor. At night, gazing at the twinkling stars, she wondered if she would ever find her true love, if someone would ever love her with all their heart. One day, fate brought her cousin to her quiet haven. He suggested she meet David, a friend of his who lived far away. The idea of communicating online with a stranger seemed absurd to Anna, but her cousin convinced her to try, assuring her of David's kindness and honesty. That same evening, the first message arrived, a short greeting, a timid attempt to start a conversation. Anna replied, and so began their virtual acquaintance. Initially, their correspondence was limited to simple phrases about the weather and food, but gradually, the messages grew longer, more candid. David spoke about his work as a teacher, Anna about the bookstore and her favorite books. With each passing day, she looked forward to his messages more and more. Weeks turned into months, and a strong friendship blossomed between them. David shared photos of his students, their faces beaming with smiles, and Anna shared snapshots of the bookstore, her cherished books, and the garden surrounding her home. One day, David confessed that he considered Anna his best friend, and she reciprocated the feeling. Their conversations were filled with laughter and revelations. Anna felt her heart drawn to him, sensing love beginning to bloom. One evening, David asked about her dream, and she replied, "I dream of love, of a family, of a home full of peace." In response, David admitted that this was his dream too, and he wished to achieve it with her. Anna's heart began to race. Soon, David confessed his love, and Anna told him the same. Months flew by, and their love grew stronger. One day, David proposed marriage. Anna was stunned. They had never met in real life. David assured her that he knew her heart and soul, and that was enough for him. Anna wrestled with doubts, asking herself if this was madness. Her parents and friends cautioned her, but deep down, she felt a sense of peace when she thought of David. Eventually, she agreed to marry him. The wedding was unconventional. Anna in her white dress was in her town, while David in his black suit was in his country, connected only by a video call screen. As she uttered the sacred "I do," Anna couldn't hold back her tears. She had married a man she had never seen. Life after the wedding was full of challenges. Town gossip pursued Anna, but every morning she received a message. "Good morning, my wife," and every evening a call with the words, "Good night, my love." They dreamed of a shared home, children, and cooking meals together, but for now they were far apart. Days dragged on, months passed. Sometimes Anna cried alone, asking herself why love was so complicated. David comforted her, asked her to be patient, promising to come and take her hand. Sometimes doubts crept into Anna's heart, but then a gift arrived. A small book with a letter. "To my wife, Anna, you are my heart. Please wait for me." Anna pressed the book to her chest and realized that their love was real. Finally, after a year, David announced that he had received his visa and would be arriving soon. Anna couldn't believe her happiness. She counted the days, hours, and minutes. On the long-awaited day, she drove to the airport with flowers in her hands. The doors opened and she saw David. He smiled, just like in the photos, his eyes radiating kindness. Embracing him, Anna felt safe, warm, and loved. Through tears, she whispered, "A new beginning." Life together wasn't always easy. They had different habits and preferences, but love helped them overcome all difficulties. They laughed, cooked, and walked together, and every evening, David held Anna's hand and thanked her for her trust. Now, when people ask how she could marry a man she had never seen, Anna smiles and replies, "Because love isn't just with your eyes, love is with your heart." Such is the story of how Anna married a man she had never met.